Rob, so great to see you. How are you and how's the family doing?
Hi, Bonnie. You guys better build a big fence up there for keep us out because
I
we're coming.
know. I know. We
We
want
love
you.
Canada.
Well,
Where are
well,
you in
well,
Canada?
I'm in Toronto.
I love Toronto.
I know you do.
That's
We
one of my
love
favorite
having
places
you.
to perform. I love it up there. I think I performed in every place possible up in up in Toronto.
I think you have. Well, look, I've been talking to you for many, many years, and I love this special. It is hilarious. So
Well,
thank you
thank
for the
you.
laughs. Thank you.
Thank
And
thank
I
you.
want to, I want to ask you. There's nothing better than using our family as fodder. Like seriously, you could have
Yeah.
material for life, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, as they grow, absolutely. It's been, but they're changing so much because literally from the time we shot the special, now my daughter was like not really into wanting to get potty trained, and now she is. And
Right.
but it was a beautiful little moment in time where, like, when something's happening and you want to be in the moment with your family, right? But at the same time, you go, "Ooh, that
Yeah.
could be a good bit."
Absolutely.
Papi, cambio me por favor. It's like, okay, what? Can you change me, please, daddy? So it's stuff like that it kind of writes itself. I go, wow, that's a
Ab-
beautiful little bit.
Absolutely. And I have to say, I so related to the sweatpants bit because the sweatpants have been my BFF during this pandemic. I swear to God, I don't think my normal pants will fit me. How about you?
I'm telling you, COVID-19, COVID 15 pounds. It is tough because after a while, like, luckily Patricia, my wife, my lovely wife, had bought a Peloton in like January, and so
Smart.
we had some exercise. But like, literally, you can just easily just give up and go, I'm going to get through this somehow. And I'm an emotional eater anyway. My dad was 2 inches shorter than me and another 100 pounds, and I get it. He just said, I'm in with this food thing. That's make me feel good. I'm an emotional eater,
I'm with
so like,
you. I am
so,
so with you.
but at the same time, but there's such good food. Jewish food is the best. My
It
dad
is
was
the
just,
best. I can attest
this,
to that. I can totally attest to that. That is for
so
sure. Listen, I got to have
I,
my kreplach, seriously, right?
yes, and then we had on my mom's side Filipino food, so there was always food in the house. That was just the way they love. That was the way that they say you love you. And my mom was like, Robert, the adobo is ready and the rice is ready. So there was always rice in the house. We could always eat food. There was never a never ending amount of food.
You come from the best two worlds, I have to say, Rob. We also see you in Real Rob on Netflix too, which is so much fun. And I want to ask about season 3 because, like, will we see the Schneiders in the pandemic? Like, what's going on there?
I hope so. I mean, we had it all written and ready to go, and it's just really up to Netflix because it's they've got a lot of things that they've got going, and if they decide to kick it in, it's up to them. But we're ready to go
I'm
if they
sure
want to
you
do it.
are. I have
So
to
we'll
ask
see.
because Deuce Bigalo, I love it. Will we ever see him back? Come on,
I
we
think it
need Deuce
might be
Bigalo. We
Deuce
do.
Bigalo 3, Gross Bigalo, Gross Gigolo. I think. I don't know. I mean, that was really tough to get in shape back then for any of those. Being naked in your 30s is fine, but like in your 50s, it's not fine. It's not fine. Literally, like, is the lights in the house, everything's changed. It's way down. But I would like an excuse to get back in shape like that. And that was one of those movies we just made that. It was such a small little movie for Disney. We didn't. They didn't know what they had until we released it, and then by then it was too late, and then became a big hit around the world. So it's one of those things that, like, sometimes something sneaks through.
Yeah, listen, I love the fact that you and Sandler and Spade and you guys are always connected. You're always such good friends. Why does it work so well with you guys?
Well, there's a lot of trust. I mean, basically, Adam knows that if he asks us to do something, we'll do it, and we trust him that it's funny. And he's the hardest working guy in show business. He really is, and he's just brilliant at that. He never lost that 14-year-old id, that excitement. When he's still excited about a joke, he literally, oh, yo, so it's that kind of excitement. Most people get beaten down in life, and whoa, he really hasn't. And that was an alarm going off in my house, by the way.
That's okay.
So and also, we know when we do a movie together, we're going to get to hang out.
Yeah.
And we can also tell our wives, like, hey, honey, I have to. It's not like I want to be away. I'm working. So it's really fun. And he's really created a fun playground for us for so many years. I'm just grateful to Adam and grateful to Netflix that they provided like a place for us. And they keep us around. So thank you, Netflix. And thank you, Adam and David, for letting us all have fun together.
Well, thank you, Rob, for all the laughs, for all the years you've given us. So many great laughs. I always love talking to you. And yes, please come back to Toronto with the family
Yes,
when it's
I'll
allowed.
do that. I will.
Okay.
I will. We'll see you up there then, Mom.
Yeah,
You
take
care of
care.
yourself.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
All right.